Hello, hello. Hola, bonjour. All those things. We're back today with Oblivion Remastered. And me desperately trying to keep my pipe lit. One of the great struggles of pipe smoking. The hardest part of my day. So, as I was saying yesterday, I've been having a great time with this game. Been really enjoying it. After I ended the stream yesterday, I did end up kind of coming back to the game for a little bit later in the day, playing on another character, just kind of seeing. I wanted to run something that was a little bit more melee oriented, and also test some stuff with magic. I wanted to do it off stream so it wasn't annoying to watch or anything. Mostly because I seriously went like all the way around the lake and around the Imperial City, like all around the coast of the lake and all around the island the city is on. And I went down every river and to every lake on the map and got a bunch of Nernroot and just kind of discovered locations and killed mud crabs and wolves. And what surprised me is I think I hit like level 7 in just like a couple of hours of doing that. And my destruction magic, which is like primarily what I was using to kill enemies, like leveled up really well. So I think today with our character we're running here, I think we're going to focus on trying to get our magic up a bit. At least get our destruction magic up. I don't know. With me choosing Atronak, I need to get more like mana potions. And I like how the Welkin Stones do the whole like full replen on the bar, so I may just hit a couple of Ayleid Ruins and loot them for Welkin Stones. So we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. But yes, really enjoying, really having a great time. And today I'm using a second screen for the chat, which means I don't have to use my phone. It's a lot better. So all right. Let's see. All right, I think I'm about piped out right now. Okay. Okay. All right. So, whoops. We want to try. I want to try to get our destruction up to 75 for sure. But which is it that I think it would be fun to get illusion up to do concealing things. Alright, so we've got our friend Maglir here. We are doing this quest. Alright, so we need to talk to people in Anvil, right? It's late in the day. Let's see if we can talk to this guard.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
What? What bounty do I have?
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay, here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you, confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you.
That's a new voice actor. Like, that's a new voice line for sure. I mean, mostly because it's not just Wes Johnson telling us to stop!
Hello there.
Alright, let's talk to you.
I hope I can help.
She doesn't have
You
anything to
too.
say. Okay, how do we... Like, we are up in the castle? Oh no, are we going outside? Ugh. I think we probably go down to, like, the dock side. Over there. You gonna swim across, buddy? Or is he gonna do the thing where he's gonna, like, get stuck? Or is he gonna... Is he gonna run, like, all the way around? Come on, buddy, you can do it. I believe in you. Oh, he's... Oh, nope. Okay. Alright. Let's check... Let's check the tavern over here. People should still be here this time of day, right?
Interesting. Go on. Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Kane Lorne, the one in blue. My twin main Lorne is the brown one. Can we rent you a bed?
He's the brown one. Wow, chill.
I don't think I know you well enough to tell you that.
Oh, that's a shame.
Go ahead.
Be a shame if somebody just...
We understand each other. What a thought. How nice. See? Was that hard? I can't say I know anything myself, but I heard that Newheim the Portly had some things stolen, and he's been asking around about it. Ask him. Be seeing you. Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Main Lorne. My twin's name is Kane Lorne. How to tell us apart? I'm in brown. He's in blue. Simple, really.
Oh, he doesn't have anything
Bye.
to say about it.
I don't know you. You don't know me. Everybody's happy.
Bunch of
Bye.
rude elves
What?
up in here. The elven rudening. Ah. So there seems to be some issues this game is having with, like, its shaders and everything. And I think that has a lot to do with kind of what's happening with the game hitching and... Okay, we have to go actually in Anvil. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna do something silly. I saw a YouTube video that reminded me of that reminded me of this. Also, oh, there we go. So one of the interesting things, so what I was talking about in kind of the pre-stream. So on my other character, starting at the prison sewer, I went across and I went all the way down this coast, like this, all the way down, and I went all the way back up, like this, and then I went all the way around the island, and I went all the way up through here, and I went over here, and I went all through here, and all of this. And this, you can't really, like, this is actually, like, cliffs. So this isn't really a river you can kind of travel along until you get down to about here. So yeah, going all of these areas, I was able to get enough Nirnroot to complete the Nirnroot quest. Alright, but yes, I saw a YouTube video that reminded me. I think we need to go over here. Right? It's near the lighthouse. Oh, there's some Nirnroot. Hang on, let me... Oh, actually, I think it's up here. There is a silly little helmet we can get. and I thought it would be fun just to have. I feel like the swimming animation doesn't match what's happening. So yeah, that's basically what I was doing yesterday. Just running along the coast and touching mud crabs. Okay, I think it's... Whoop. Alright, I think it's off of this island. And I think it's, like, over here. We're looking for a skeleton. It might help if I did this during the daytime. That did not feel like I was gonna get back out. It's down here somewhere. Like I said, I think we need it to be daylight. Just gonna tread water for 8 hours. That's what you do, right? Of course, it's like a rainy day that's not very bright. Look, it's the Fallout 3 filter. Okay. I feel like it's closer to the island. Oh, wait. And now we can just breathe underwater. Which, for me, this means very little. But I think it would be interesting to explore... Oh, baby, this night eye filter sucks. Like, yeah, this is awful. That crab coming. See, I want to use Shocking Touch.
Hey, come on now. There's no need to get violent.
Wait, did he just aggro? Uh-oh. Magler, it doesn't have to be like this. Magler, think about this. You've got a family. No. Listen, dude, you've got a family. Don't do this. We might have to reload. He's still coming. Ah, yes. The legendary gold crab. Look at that. Do you see how much that went up? Maglear, it really doesn't have to be like this. You've made this decision.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I mean, yeah, a little bit, Maglear. You're supposed to be like, wow, look at that lady jump around. Watch her jump up, and get down. Come on, pick it up. Alright. Let's see if we can just outrun Maglear. Okay, actually, this is like really... It's like really... There we go. Did I? Okay. They're in here. Just rolling around with the combat music going. That's the way to do it. You coming, Maglear? Come on, buddy. What shrine is this? Alright. Maybe that counts as repentance for my crimes. I'm going to crash the game doing this. Oh yeah. So, look at that Naruto run. But it's not as bad as this. Look at this. Gosh. They made such a big deal out of the animations. And like somebody looked at this and was like, yeah, that's correct. We did all new animations. Yeah, and one of them is not done by a human. I wonder if this will teleport Maglear like right next to me. It did, but hey, he forgave me. Alright, we're safe. We're good and safe. Wait, this is saying go to the... Oh, maybe the guy I'm supposed to talk to.
I feel sorry for Norbert Lels.
The guy I'm supposed to talk to has come out here now. Could not get the top back on my water bottle to save my life. Goodness. Alright. Where is this guy?
What's going on with you? I hear there were some goblins around here recently. Hell, what can Newham the Portly do for you?
Tell me about them thieves.
Aye, I know about those scum. Rotten bastards robbed me blind, they did. Stole a family heirloom. Bunch of Bosmer, if you can believe it. No offense to your friend, of course. Last I heard, they were holed up in Hirota Cave, not too far from here.
Hirota Cave.
Goodbye. What?
What? Alright. He said Hirota Cave. Okay. I'm gonna bust up in there hit some Bosmer with some magic. Try not to hit our Bosmer with the magic. Well, that's rude. Maglier's like posted up on the wall. Maglier, we can't go that way, buddy. See, alright, I'm going to talk about this. I've noticed that some people's idea of graphical fidelity means everything looks wet. Like shiny. Like this, what I'm looking at right here, you know what this looks like? The graphics in Dark Souls 3. Okay, Maglier. Did you see a switch to open that? The wall won't shift. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be back here. I'm kind of not sure what to do here. Like... That's the rock fall. That's where Maglier is. What? Maglier, do you have an idea about this?
Get him, you rat! What's the matter? Getting tired?
Get back here. Now, Arrow of Qualms. Okay. Ooh, elfin arrows. Alright. Goodbye. Bye. I don't believe there's anything worth our time in here. Ah, okay.
What's that?
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Why? Hi, damn you!
Let's get this over with!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. This ends here. Do your worst. Let's get this. Do your worst. I'm just warming up.
Oh, I wasn't watching my health bar. Oh my gosh, I wasn't watching my health bar. Oh wait, we were here. I need to use a ranged spell for this. Okay. What do we have as far as... We have restore healths. Can fortify health. Office right here. So let's equip some nicer arrows. Let's see, we're using 5s. Let's go up to 8s. Not watching my health again. Oh, these are timed. Ugh. There we go.
Do your worst. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
You pathetic worm. Ugh. Oh my, I didn't mean to. Trying to open.
You're a traitor to your own race.
This dude is absolutely wrecking me.
Do your worst.
Magler, you were useless, dude. Come on. Is chainmail light or heavy armor? Because I do need better armor. It does. It literally doesn't say. Okay, it is light armor. So let me take those boots. Hopefully I can get some. Ooh, mithril boots? Mithril greaves? Mithril shield? At least we're getting some good treasure out of this, eh, bud? Oh, okay, wait. Alright, we like worked our way all the way back out to the front. Mace of Cold. Wow, we're over encumbered. Okay. So, mithril boots. Wait, they only offer one? Well, I guess what I've already got's only offering one, so... How does that look? Ooh, not horrible. I thought I had... mithril... Oh, wait, so this piece of armor I got must count as chainmail, because this... Well, no, wait, these are the chainmail. It just... Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind, I'm just goofing. Just goofing, you know how it do. We're gonna drop these gauntlets, because they're broken. Oops. Okay, we're still a little bit overweight. Okay. So I'm so glad to have the skeleton key. Let's see, was it in here? I can't repair magic stuff yet. Sure. Go. Now, is there anybody left alive? That's a great question, right?
You're a traitor to your own race! You die!
Alright, good job, Maglier. You also managed to do that without getting yourself hit by my spells. Maglier and I have succeeded in clearing Hrota Cave of all the thieves living there. I should return to Azan for payment. Indeed, we should. Ooh, a shepherd's pie. Why are you over encumbered? Shepherd's pie. Doeskin boot or shoes. See, he also has a bunch of mithril stuff. I hate that. You know what? The most infuriating thing of watching any body play a game like this is inventory management. Good, that's 1 pound down. I'm gonna drop these. I'm not too concerned about that. Daedra Heart is 2 pounds. That's crazy. I'm gonna drop that because I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna drop. That actually didn't change my weight that much. And where'd they go? They're gone. Amazing. Okay. Okay. Let's try to get rid of... I have to get rid of 16 more pounds of stuff. See, if this was like Fallout, where I could like repair things with things, I would do stuff like that to manage my weight. Oh, this is annoying. And I don't really have a way. I don't have my what do you call it? That's 1 pound. I don't have my mortar and pestle to make potions. Dude, for real, bounce. What's in there? Watch there be more treasure I can't pick up because I'm over encumbered. I think encumbrance is really annoying in these games. Just because, like, Sam and I were talking about how arbitrary the numbers are for weight. It's like in real life, a sword, like a claymore, weighs like 8 pounds, right? And then in this game, a claymore weighs like 25 pounds, but then a much smaller sword will weigh 28 pounds. What was the point of that game? Come on. Okay, I can't. Alright, now we're only 2 over. Just eat this Daedra heart. I should have put this... I know it I should have put this up before I came here. See, like, okay, this dagger weighs 4, but this sword weighs 5. See how close they are in number? Man, I hate to do this, but I'm not using it, and I've not gotten it recharged, so I'm gonna drop the bow of sparks. Okay. Alright. This is fine. This is just kind of our lot in life. Alright. I actually feel like walking to town. Look at this little vista. Yeah. I've seen some people complain that due to the, like, draw distance and lack of any kind of, like, fog to hide the game world at a distance, that it makes the game feel a lot smaller. And I guess, you know, that they're feeling that is valid, but I don't really mind it that much. I think it's just because I have seen through the size of Oblivion for a long time. I should sell some stuff while I'm here in town.
The pleasure is all mine.
The pleasure is all mine. I'm going to turn this quest in, go sell some stuff, and then I'm going to use the restroom. This is the curse of hydration. Why do we drink? Just to piss?
So have you taken care of those thieves yet?
I did.
Cleared them out, did you? Good work, you two. I see big things for you with the guild. Here's your payment.
All right. Advancement?
I'm sorry. You're not yet... I don't have anything for anyone in your rank.
Go to
Check with
Shadenhall, okay.
Kosh in Shadenhall. He might have something.
I think didn't we already get a job from him?
How do you do? What can I do for you?
Are you just my follower now?
Go hurt something.
Go hurt something. Dude,
The pleasure is all...
I don't remember the NPCs that are there for like security or like shop owners being so aggressive in following you. Like, what are you doing? Where are you? Because it's like you walk in and they just like run up to you.
Time for fools.
I
Captain
haven't
Dougal's
time.
rumored
for
treasure has to
fools.
be true.
Yes.
Yes.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Okay. Alright, I think.
Thank you for your business.
And then
Let me take a look at what you've got.
I had him repair my cuirass.
Be seeing you.
Now I need to go to the house, drop off some of this stuff that I'm not using, and level up. And then after that, I will restroom break. All right. I need to drop off those heavy ingredients. I'd like to get a silver sword. Right? Like a silver longsword. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. I will be right back. Okay. Let's get Miss Masato out of here. Okay. So, one thing I wish. See, okay, it says F, show details. I'm pressing F. And then, like, I had to actually click something for it to show up. Oh, that's so annoying. Like, I think this screen should just be here, right? We're getting there. Also, you know, it sucks for the fatigue part, but I don't regenerate magicka, so. Okay, what do we got? Speed? Just keep becoming the land speed record? I mean, that sounds good to me. That sounds fun. Look, she thinks it's fun. Look at that face. She's like, yeah, we quick. We fast as heck, but the E is censored. Noisy chair. I should have before I started the stream, I should have oiled the like metal parts on this chair. All right, did we have yes, Water's Edge. Okay. Have we been to Water's Edge? I know we yeah. I was going to say I know I went down through that way. So, to my understanding, this is our active quest, right? It wasn't, but okay. The way I understand it is that the Gamebryo engine, like Oblivion is functionally like running, and then UE5 is running on top of it.
Can you help me?
Yes.
Hello. You must be from the Fighters Guild. I'm glad you're here. I need your help to repay a debt.
A debt, you say?
I'm afraid so. My father had a bit of an issue with gambling. I'm afraid he built up a rather large debt. Now that he's gone, the debt is mine.
How much is the debt? It's 500.
A great deal.
Oh, it's 1,000?
Over 1,000 septums. My father was quite a gambler. Quite a bad gambler.
Where is he?
Gone. Dragged from our house in the night. To pay the debt, I'd like to sell the sword and armor of my grandfather, or I might be next.
The sword and armor, you say?
I am Vienna Amelian. They were buried with my grandfather in the family tomb. The sword and cuirass were enchanted and should cover my debt. Please, get them for me.
So, I can give her money for the debt and keep the armor and sword.
Are you certain? Oh, I can't thank you enough. Please, though, if you decide to retrieve the sword and armor, keep them. At least until I can repay you.
I just walked in wearing the ancestral armor.
I can't tell you how much your help means to me. Thank you again. I'm so grateful.
Just walk in wearing the armor. Like, how about I just give you some money to pay that debt? How's that sound? At least in these games, money isn't a huge issue for the player. Like, that didn't feel bad for me. I think I still have... Yeah, I've still got a good chunk of money. So, like, I don't feel too bad about that. Alright. I do need... Yes, to gather some Nern root while I'm kind of along the river. There's also just some interesting looking locations along this river. tend to like this area because of this. Like, look, you've got this kind of riverside fortress that has a gateway to the water. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Did that just... I need some way better ranged... I need some better ranged destruction spells, because having my two best attack spells... Actually, that is better. Be on touch. That's dangerous. I want to keep getting my agility, or not agility, but athletics up. Look at that guy over there. Why? I feel like, there we go, acrobatics is what I was thinking. Why is it that, like, every bandit is wearing fur armor? 20 more levels of, oh my gosh, I'm over encumbered. Just, like, right out the gate. Like, am I having an issue where... I feel like I'm having an issue where... I find this happening to me sometimes in games that have encumbrance, where I'm rolling around with like 50 pounds of consumables or something, but that's not even happening this time. It feels strange. Right. I need to make some magicka potions. I need to kind of learn the most reliable method for making them. And as far as like where to go to get the potions. Ooh, why are you so fast, boy? This imp was like, here, let me help you, bro. See, this troll fat is going to encumber me, isn't it? Okay, it's a little weird to me that the game just pops up and says Cyrodiil. Like, okay, I'm in Cyrodiil. Period. No, now you're in Blackwood. The Blackwood where? Like, are you telling me this is not the Imperial Province? See, I was talking about interesting places along the river. Look at this little place. Like, what happened here? See, I feel like... Bethesda circa, like, Skyrim and... Well, I don't know. I feel like they really... You know what? They really started it with Fallout 3. So it's like Fallout 3, Skyrim, Fallout 4... They do a really good job if you come across an interesting little location, and there'll be notes, things to learn about that location through the environment. Like skeletons sitting on toilets. And I don't know, there's something really neat about these waterfront fortresses that does something for me. Fort Irony. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm not gonna stick to the river too much right now, but I think whenever I have these moments where I'm kind of like, well, what do I do? You know, like right now, all I need to do is go turn in a quest. I think in these moments, I'll do a little bit of stuff like this where I try to get Nern Root or try to level up my destruction. I need to go talk to... okay. I need to figure out... I remember talking to someone at the Mages Guild that sold destruction spells. And I don't remember which location it was. Wait, what am I doing? Magic. I want to kill things with magic. But also, I don't know. I kind of think if I do what I did yesterday, off camera, and just explore the coastal areas, like along the riverbanks and stuff like that, I think that would be completely fine. This is a live stream, right? It's not like this is a 40-minute Let's Play episode where it's just me doing nothing of note. You know, if I was doing this as like a Let's Play, I would 100% do stuff off camera. Like, just go gather all of the Nern Root that I need and turn the quest in on camera, but not worry about the actual gathering. Bone. Yo, we up here in Bone. See, we're not quite to the point with our spell that we can just one or two shot certain enemies. Which sucks. Alright, we got another bandit up ahead wearing fur armor. Oh no, not fur armor this time. Doing her little spin move, got her killed. Ooh, Elven Bow. Let's see, Elven Bow. It's poisoned. Interesting. But it does 10 damage base, so... Oh my gosh, I'm still way over encumbered. Holy cow. Did all of that without using a single... Alright, now we're just 10 pounds overweight. No big deal. I hate doing it, but... I could drop my bow... since I just got a new one. way it fell over. Ooh. I mean, like, even when this bow runs out of enchantment... Oh, wait, it's not an enchantment. It's just poisoned? Oh, like she had poisoned it. Okay, now I don't feel as bad about using it. Because that's the thing about using enchanted items on anything but, like, a big combat encounter. I feel like I'm wasting it, but... Oh, no, now I feel so much better. What we got there? A bear? I just realized we're starting to see different enemies on the road. Sorry, bear, but you know how it is, buddy. You may be friend-shaped, but you're full of XP. Got a dog or a wolf over here. Oh, we're so close to level 50. Level 50 for acrobatics, that is. Not player level 50. That'd be crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna go down here looking for Nirnroot. Yeah, yesterday evening I wanted to keep playing. Or not keep playing, but I had dinner and I came back and wanted to play for a bit. And I just put on a podcast. And when I say podcast, I mean like, I put on a YouTube video that I didn't have to look at. I don't really listen to podcasts anymore. There's a couple of podcasts out there that I still like, that I would still listen to, that I still like get clips from. Okay, we cannot go that way anymore. Like, I'll still watch clips of them, but, you know, it's funny. I thought podcasts were played out, like, a decade ago, but now it's just so much worse. It's like, everybody can buy a microphone and make a podcast. That Nirnroot just over-encumbered me. I need to get... What I need to get is a feather spell. You know? That's what I need. Okay. Yeah, we're only, like, right at the... I hate to do it, but I'll just use a Welkin Stone to get my... We'll go run a Aelia dungeon soon. Actually, how many Nirnroot? I've got 15, and where am I at in the quest? 20, okay. Okay. Oh, wait, sorry, no. 30. So we're halfway. We're halfway to the next step. Okay, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Okay. Let's go sell some of this stuff that I picked up. And let's see about buying some better destruction magic. We're gonna check Edgar's discount spell. All right. And then we'll check the place across the street.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
Let's do business.
I love the... I mean, it's 10 points on damage. That's... Honestly, I don't hate that. Water breathing, my skill is too low. Okay, sorry, I had to wipe my glasses off.
Take care.
I actually should sell first and then... think one of these merchants is... Come on, load the signs. Yes, this one's a weapon merchant.
Herbal grow Orkog. Knows you need axes and blunt weapons. Big ones.
Herbal
So he
grow
makes
Orkog.
them and sells them here. Slash and Smash, the big orc weapons shop. Big weapons for big heroes.
Man, that means you'll like these,
Let's do business.
Warhammers I'm about to sell to you.
That seems a fair price.
Okay.
Tell your friends about me.
Tell your friends about
I can
me.
fix whatever you break. Bye.
Bye. Au revoir, Shoshana. Alright, this is the other magic shop. Other than this, I'm gonna have to...
Yes? Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Voice of Rapture does charm, okay. Calming touch, that's kind of cool. Bound bow would be pretty fun, but... Beast of Burden gives me feather. There's a lot of feather too, but I don't have enough magicka to cast it. Oh my gosh, the price. Okay then. Paralyzed, that's cool. That's pretty cool. 608 magicka to cast that though. That's crazy. Okay, well, I can't afford...
Good day.
Oh wait, what about you?
Yes?
Yes?
What can I interest you in?
Does nobody have... I mean, this is better than the electric touch that I have. And I think it's better than the cold touch that I have. So I'll buy that.
Thank you for your patronage. Good day.
Alright, I have to go to Shaden Hall to turn in that quest, right? So I'll... Right? Yeah. So I'll go to the Shaden Hall Mages Guild and see what magic they be selling. I, of course, could just go to the UASP.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to find the Mages Guild really quick.
How goes it?
Hello again, Matsera.
Macera. Wasn't it over here?
What do you want,
Ashbourne, you take that back.
How do you do?
There were light spots.
No. I remember it being...
Well met.
Like, not by the Fighters Guild. Did I just run past it? Because I'm... No, it is over there, right? Because that's where the well is. It's like behind it. I probably just ran past it like an idiot.
It's you. Hi.
It's you. Hi. Like, yeah, because, like, the well's back here.
Annoying creature.
Hey, shut up.
Oh.
Yeah, here it is.
Well met.
She does.
Take care.
Good afternoon.
I'm Islandwy. I'm only a
Conjurer.
but
Okay.
Orantur is a... Farewell.
I'm Magician Orator of the Mages Guild. I divide my time between the Cheydinhall Guild and my own private studies at Willowbank. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Oh, he has some unlock spells. Pack Mule. Light and load. See, if I could just get my skill up, right? That could be useful. 458. Why?
Be seeing you.
Okay,
Greetings and salutations.
I'm Dizan, Magician, Mages Guild, that is. Goodbye.
Alright, so it's not here. You know, it could be Bruma. Because Bruma was one of the more recent ones I interacted with. So it could be the Bruma Mages Guild. Okay.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Looking for the orc guy, right?
Well met.
What's going on with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently.
Wait, doesn't...
I steered clear of them.
I was gonna say, red means they're in a different... I have to go through a doorway. Alright, where is he? Is he down here whacking a...
You need to finish out the contract with Bienna Amelian in Water's Edge. What's the status? Paid her debt off yourself, did you? Not gonna get rich that way, meat. Still, the job's done. Here's your payment.
Wonder how much that gave me. 300! I mean, so we were only out, you know, just a little bit of money.
You're due for advancement. I hereby name you Protector of the Fighters Guild.
Protector.
I've been told to send you to Coral for some duties. Speak with Orion. Farewell.
All right.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go to Bruma and check the Mages Guild there. If it's not that, then I'll go to Coral since I have to go there for this quest anyway. Let's do Eastgate. Okay. Mages Guild. Fighters Guild's up there. Mages Guild should be next to it.
Any luck finding Jaskar?
Well, yeah, I know exactly where he is. You know that.
Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
See, I think it's the guy that's like buddies with Jaskar. Sells destruction magic. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe? They're like hanging out down here.
Good. Go ahead, please.
Really?
Farewell.
But
Well met.
really, none of you.
Farewell.
None of you sell spells. Or am I just here at the wrong time? All right. He's right here.
Go away. You'll ruin everything.
He's not even invisible right now. He's right here.
Hi there. Well met. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Okay. This is a ranged fire spell, so that's better. Ooh, frost damage 45 points on touch? That's pretty good. Remote manipulation. Okay. See, I bought that one spell and now I'm going to be functionally replacing it. I need to actually
Tell your friends about me. Bye.
actually need to look. Flare does 6. Oh, weak fireball does 5?
A pleasure to... I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be? Tell your friends about me.
You say you sell
What can I
potion
interest
stuff.
you
Do you
in?
sell better... like... No? Okay.
Take care.
Alright, cold touch. 15 points. Cold touch 45 points. That's crazy. Alright, Winter's Grasp. We're going to put that there. And then... what was, Electric Touch? Why can't I... There we go, 5. Okay. No, I want that on that. And then... okay. We should be using our Ancestor Guardian, right? Oh, I have Ease Burden, apparently. Huh. Or did I buy it and I'm just losing my mind? Okay. Okay, so now we've got a little bit better damage, at least. We should be able to kill things a little bit more easily. I don't know, maybe what we're doing right now is instead of using magic as our ranged, we're using magic as our melee. So, you know, we use our bow at range, and then when a target gets too close, we just touch them. Our character's...
A coin for an old beggar?
Our character's a toucher.
Have pity on an old war veteran. But someone saw the post report.
Well met. I've got another job for you, slightly off the record. You'll be going on a mission with Varanus Daunton. Yes, the Guildmaster's son. You're to accompany him and make sure he succeeds. He needs some time in the field to get his confidence up, or he'll never become a good warrior. Valena coddles the boy too much. Doesn't want him in the line of fire. Suppose it's no surprise after Vitellis. His mother's been holding him back, protecting him. You'll go to Nonwell Cavern with him. Galtus Previa was lost there, and you're to find him. And not a word of this to the Guildmaster. Go find him. He'll be in the Daunton house, most likely. And bring him back in one piece.
Okay.
We got the contract from his aunt. Was in Nonwil looking for gems of some sort. Never heard from again. You and Varanus, go find him. Time's wasting.
Okay. Also, we're in this area. How do we... Translation of portion. I need to read her notes. Okay. My dear helper, most of the text you've given me is well beyond your comprehension, I'm afraid. I found one section, however, that has been appended by the keepers of the Imperial Watch, and their notes will be of use to you. Return to the ruins of Cloudtop. There you should find a section of pillar that looks remarkably unlike any other stonework present. The carvings on this pillar were made by the Aelids, and the pillar has been infused with significant power. The following was scribbled in the margins of that book, presumably by the same men who took the pillar from its original resting place. The notes are smeared in places, so I have included what I could decipher. Do note that this sounds rather dangerous, and take whatever precautions you feel necessary. Quote, only seems to function outdoors where it reacts strongly to magic, terrible power capable of striking a man dead on the spot. Quote, transported the stone to a secure location in order to study it more fully. Quote, guild wizards brought in to focus power of stone. Several severely injured, stone finely tuned to react to shock magic. Welkin stone necessary to harness stone's power. Success means powers of shock unattainable through other means. From these notes in the original Aeliad inscriptions, it seems that our Imperial friends were attempting to harness some degree of the Aeliad's magical power, and were marginally successful. I suggest you procure a Welkin stone for yourself. Searching Aeliad ruins would likely be the quickest method of acquiring one, and return to Cloudtop to cast a shock spell at the pillar. What happens then, I think you can comprehend on your own. Okay, so I think we still have a Welkin stone. We do. It's just a question of will we survive
Not so sure about that Yugo Ballet. An odd
being shocked back. Fingers of the Mountain. Ah, yes. I don't know why I pulled my bow out, but... Well, it didn't kill me. Alright, so... Fingers of the Mountain, eh? It's a ranged spell. Does 40 points. Okay. So it's a ranged shock spell, but my skill level's too low. I would like to know... Limited to 95% if you are wearing armor, can be even less below journeyman level. Current armor for light pieces equals apprentice -9. So I need to get my destruction up again? Or wear less armor? Question mark. Oh, I'm already journeyman. What? Okay. Okay. Also, I have not at all been using this dodge function. I didn't realize I got my alchemy that high. Huh. So we're actually pretty close to journeyman on athletics. And... okay. Let's do some journeying. Try out... There he is. Still not a one-shot kill, but... not horrible, really. Dog! some bad stuttering there. I still think it's a little bit comical that I'm playing the Mages Guild without actually being a really decent mage. Like, oh, I'm not a well-rounded mage. Yeah. Alright, now let's get our athletics up. Also, just notice how close we are to 50 with our marksman. So we're pretty close to 50 on a few skills. That feels pretty good. Now we're here at town. Oh! I was gonna say I don't expect to really run into trouble, but... Oh, right at the last second. MLG Pro kind of attack. I actually should start selling my lockpicks. I didn't even think about that. Okay, I need to be getting athletics up, not acrobatics. Athletics. Athletics and marksman, that's what we're working on. Misjudged that one. Misjudged that as well. Oh yeah, I need to... So since I've got my laptop handy, I can pull up the UASP without, like, really going off game. So I need to go to the UASP and... What road is this? Is this the gold or orange road? Yeah. I'm gonna cut like across the forest like this. I feel like that's a good opportunity to shoot some wild animals and see, like right there's a wolf. Oh yeah, we're getting to the point where we're doing a lot better damage, that's for sure. See, I'm just convinced that sometimes arrows that miss... That wolf had a knife. It was self-defense. Also, if I walk around in stealth and I get close enough to a critter, it should start... Oh, there we go. There's a boar. Some boar meat. I need some good pork. Me and Sam talking about pork chops the other day got me thinking about that. But I want barbecue. That's what I want. Some slow cooked, smoky pork. Lindai. Or I guess we could interpret that as Linda E. Not sure on the pronunciation of Aliad. You know, something I just started thinking about is like, what's the relationship between the Aliads and other Mer? Like, because you know, all the other elven races have Mer in their name. So like, yeah, I've never thought about that. Well, because I know the Dunmer. Well, the Dunmer were the Kimmer at one point, but I want to say some of them were also known as the Velothi Elves. Or the Velothi Elves. At least there was a leader of them named Velothi. And that's why there's like the Velothi Mountains. Essa troll. Ooh. I didn't realize that was like my last bit of magicka, so I was like spamming the magicka button. That was a good chunk of his health in one hit, though. Must be weak to shock magic. His body's still rolling. Alright. It's been so long since I've used my laptop that I'm not used to the way it feels. Okay, I need to actually go by ingredient, I guess. Now I just need to find an ingredient that does, or that says restore magicka. Yes. Looks like there's a few different mushrooms that do it. Okay. It does feel good to be able to just drop an enemy like that. Speaking of dropping an enemy. Oh my gosh. The pathing that some enemies take is crazy. Like, what was the point of him running up there and then running down there? Other than annoying me. Look, there it is, the white gold tower, shrouded in fog. All right. We're back on kind of the main road here. So, you know, we went that way before. I haven't gone that way up to Bruma. Not that it really matters. Alright, what were we doing? Do I need to, like, go talk to that lady about being struck by lightning?
Good to hear.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Yes? The youngest Danton? Probably at home. I hear his mother doesn't let him do too much. You too.
Alright, well, I guess. I forget, did I get... No, I did not get Dispel. I think we need to start kind of questing for more alchemy ingredients. And I think some of those mushrooms I need, they're called bog something. It's like, I'm gonna go check around in the Blackwood, because it's kind of boggy down there. Kind of swampy. Down in the swamp. Come on. I like having a magnetic charger for my phone, but I swear sometimes I fight to get it to situate correctly. So that's Stinkhorn. Somnalius Frond. Boy, you about to step? Ops be pulling up on me when I'm trying to pick mushrooms. I wonder if I can hit that mud crab from here. That's a small target. Ah, I have no idea where it's hitting. Just out here picking gross plants. Like, I'm sorry. If I saw this plant in real life, I would not want to touch it. No, I'm good. Thanks, though. Now, these mushrooms I'm picking may have nothing to do with what I need. I could. I'll tell you what I'll do. Like, I'm gonna click one of these and see. Oh, wait, that's like a... Okay, that's a Shivering Isles plant. Okay. Oh, I recognize these now. I am in the right area for these. Let me just... Like, I need to look, like, right around here, but then, like, mostly up in, like, this area. Like, I'm actually probably not that far from some of them. We're looking for bog beacons. And they have, like, a little bit of a bulb. Also, it would probably help if it was daytime. Oh, that's not what I meant. I meant to hit this. Okay. They're bulbs, like, on top of the plant. Kind of like egg-shaped. And they're yellow. These are not what I'm looking for, but I'm going to pick them anyway. Like, I might as well pick an ingredient if I'm near it, right? Ah. Yeah, these. See, this looks like it should be an alchemy plant. Whoops. Elf cup. It's just like when we started streaming, where we collected all of those mushrooms. Alright, I feel like we should look over... We should look over by that ruin in a second. Just wanted to discover this town. Veyond. This is quite a large ruin. Give me your fat. Just lightning. Yeah, I think when it comes to like destruction magic, lightning is the one that excites me the most. I'm like, yeah, let's hit that boy with some lightning. Like every magic system has fire, has lightning, has cold maybe. But what gets me going, that's the actual door in there. This feels like I don't know, something tells me this would be a big dungeon. And I'm on alchemy quest right now. Not seeing any more of my little bog buddies. I think, let me reference that map again. I pretty much need to go up where it says County Leowin on the map. Managed to not pick that up. That's great. Look right at a plant, press the button, don't pick it up. Good job. I don't really see any around this. No, those aren't them. That's that plant that looks like it should be. Fort Double Cross. Yeah, I've been stationed out at Fort Double Cross for a while. Some more Nern root. I feel like the Nern root isn't as loud. Got some imp gall. That's good. Alright, we're heading the right direction. And we're getting Nern root for our Nern root quest. I do think I'll probably... There's part of me that wants to just wait until I have enough to complete the quest. Some Nern root. Alright, we should be in the right area. It's just kind of a question of where. No. No, but I'll pick them anyway. Lily of the Valley. No, they've got to be in this area. Oh, is that a will-o'-the-wisp over there? I think it is. High-level gameplay. What am I doing? I need health. Where'd it go? I don't think I can damage it with arrows. Glow dust. That's a... Ooh, there's a cave here. Ah, there we go. Really? In the tree, and I can't have it? Shame. Shame. Let's go over here and look at this shrine. Ooh, to Debella. Oh, there's some. I feel like I've got a good bit of stamina for sprinting here. We're kind of back over here. There we go. Whoop. Alright, I think maybe we find one more group of them. Is that some over there? No, that's those plants that... Wait. No, maybe that is some. It's either that or it's those plants that... Yeah. Got faked out. Look at this. It's a shrine to Mara in the swamp. Like, what are they trying to say? Again, I'm getting faked out by these, like, that aren't even... Kinda sucks. But hey, at least we're finding Nirnroot. Nirnroot. It's me. Just keep healing yourself.
Why won't you die?
All of that just to like... Necromancer robe, that looks cool. Ooh, a silver mace. I was trying not to get hit, but also, like, I knew I needed to at least take a little bit of magic damage to absorb it. But that is so funny that it just killed that guy to hit him with that shock. Tiger lilies. That's cool. I need to get some plants for my room. Ooh, that's an elven mace. Potions of sorcery. Don't worry, we'll get rid of some of that weight problem. $70 versus $380. Wow. Okay. All right, we need to pick our next. Need to go this way. I need to pick our next ingredient that we need to make these potions. Once we have that figured out, we should be able to make some magic potions. Like, I know I need mushrooms, but there's quite a few different kinds of mushrooms here. Alright, let's get us a little bit of a vista. You know, I've got a Mac. MacBook Pro is my laptop that I'm using right now for chat and everything. And I don't have any Microsoft like Office stuff installed on it anymore. But every time I open it, it runs a Microsoft Auto Update program, and there's nothing for it to update. And I cannot find where to get that program off of my computer. Elytra, Ichor, no. Flax seeds. Okay, I think I've got flax seeds. Steel blue, Intaloma. Oh, stinkhorn caps, which I've picked up a bunch of. Okay, I think. All right, I think if we go to the house and get our alchemy stuff, we can make a bunch of potions.
Oh, hey, sweet lady of Wayrest. Oh, hey, sweet lady of mine. I'll see you again. Yes, I'll see you again. Sweet lady of Wayrest, so fine.
Is that new? Now, does this lady look better? Yeah, she still has kind of a fierce look to her. It's one of those people in the game that just always has some problem with you. Alright. I know this is going to be boring. But... look at that. We making them now. Just got a level. About Fortify Magicka. Heck yeah, brother. Why won't it? Is it because they don't go together? Okay, I see. Let's see. I keep doing that to myself. I've got to stop doing that. I scrolled too far. Or wait, no. Clear filters. I know it was rid of this shock that I just did. Okay, I think... I could go for some ginger. I thought that said ginger. I read ginseng as ginger. What was that soda that had ginseng in it? Alchemy increased to 69. Oh, nice. Oh, nice, dude. Now we have to put all of these things away. Isn't this fun? Need to make sure to sell a bunch of these crappy potions. Arb meat. So we only need 5 more Nern root for our quest to Madu. Need to sell some stuff. You can't believe how easy it is. You just have to go a little crazy, and then suddenly it all makes sense, and everything you do turns to gold. Yeah, I guess that is it, huh? My willpower got drained. I need to go need to go pray. Do we still go... Just keep doing this to myself. Alright, we need to go to a temple. Where do I need to go for, We'll go here, we'll sell some things and stuff, meet up with our guy that we need to help, and then hopefully run the cave with him without him dying. Well, he may be flagged as essential, so he may just go down, but like that's what we can hope for. Alright, so he's there. Okay, where's... Fire and Steel. More of a fan of Fire and Blood myself.
Hello, I'm Rashida, the smith, and this is Fire and Steel. Quality armor and weapons, repairs too. What can I do for you? Let's do business.
For some reason I thought I'd picked up another... Oh, I think it's because I got rid of that silver hammer, right? Okay, I need to go talk to like a general store merchant.
For the right price, I can make anything good as new. Bye.
Sell some of those cheap potions. Oak and Crozier? What am I supposed to interpret this as?
Oh. Hello.
Well met.
I heard there's a new shipment of weapons.
There we go. I'm gonna sell this stuff. Take a bathroom break.
Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. I'm Cednius, the proprietor. How can I help you?
Joffre.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can...
$69 restore magica potions. I don't get it.
An excellent bargain.
Okay.
Another satisfied customer. Good day.
Reminds me I need to... There we go.
What do you... May I interest you in some of my fun? That's a fair deal. I appreciate... Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Greetings.
Greetings.
You ever spend time in the Oak Enclosure?
I've had many meals at the Oak Enclosure.
Many meals at... Okay, so it's a tavern. Alright, what are we doing? 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 Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Oh yeah. We need to go
Hello there.
pray because wait, were we not just putting? Oh, I wasn't putting points into willpower. That's why willpower's low. I just remembered that thing saying your willpower's being drained, and that got me. That got me paranoid. Kinnereth is with you. All right, let's go pick up our buddy. Then I'll bathroom.
Hello.
What's new with you?
They say
I'm being defeated by a 8-inch tall ledge.
Greetings, guildmate. What can I do for you? A mission? Well, of course. I'm sure we can do this. You say this came from Orain himself? Well, perhaps I should speak with Mother first.
Dude, you look like you're like 45. We can just go.
Oh, I'm prepared. Of course. I'm sure there's no need to speak to Mother at all. Let's go. I'm with you.
All right. How bad can it be, right? Like, he's got a decent little set of armor. He's got a shield. Like, I might be the weak link on this. I need to turn directly around and go out the gate. Huh. My bear from earlier is still here. I see. Alright, this is where we gotta go, buddy. You ready for this, buddy? It'll be fine. You just follow my lead. Okay. Be very careful, okay? Okay. So, give me just a second and I will be right back. Alright, okay, alright. Somebody sent me a textual messages. Okay, nothing important. Alright, I think... Sorry, I need to click back onto this screen. Okay. I think... Hearing about... No, come back! Oof. Uh-oh. Oh, he's angry. Okay, now he's not angry. Okay. I was gonna say, in the course of all of that, I don't think I hit him, but... Oof. I love that sound it made. Okay. Chamber of the Titans? Really? Okay. You follow me. I will follow you. I just hit him for like his whole health bar. Thank you for... You okay, buddy? Eyes of Akatosh. Detect life on self. And then base ring of shock shield on self. Cool. Jade topaz ring. What we got up here? Is this how we came in here? No, we came in there. Come on. I gotta press the button. Okay. I don't know if it's just like the AI was always this bad. I don't know if the AI was always this bad, but it feels worse. Oh my gosh, he almost looks invisible from here. Oh my gosh. Him running up here scared me. So this is a blocked path. This might loop around to that blocked path. Nope, this is blocked. Okay, so looks like that's our way forward, where the ogre was. But what about where that troll came from? I'm guessing where the tougher enemy was the way forward, so let's go check over here. This looks like it might just have a chest. We found him. Broken shield. See, you can say that that's a little bit of environmental storytelling. Like, he's dead here, there's his broken shield. So it's like, all he had left was his shield. And he was like backed into this corner. And the trolls and the ogres were just, you know, battering the shield until it was broken and he was defeated. See? That's what these games are good at. Getting you to do a think. Oh, a minotaur! See, this is one of those times where I wish I could give my companion skill level's too low to cast Ease Burden. That's worth a lot of money. Okay, we're around here on this side. Bound helmet. What a spell. Let me just bind a helmet real quick. Okay, I'm guessing this is our way out. Okay, we're done here. I believe. Return to Modron, yes. See, when I originally played, I'd heard about the bad leveling, and I just chose not to level. So I don't think that's the first time I've ever fought a Minotaur. I meant to hit map. Oh, came out a good little distance away. I think I'm gonna stream for about one more quest. And I'm gonna have myself some lunch. And I may get back on later.
I'm very happy you're back. What have you found out about Galtus Pravia's disappearance? Dead. Damn. What got him? I suppose that's it then. Odd that there weren't creatures around the body, though, and that it hadn't been eaten. I'll pay Danton for his contract, and I've got this for you. Good work getting him back in one piece. I might make a real soldier of you yet.
Well, I appreciate that.
I'm sorry. You're not yet ready for a promotion. I'm going to need you to find Maglir again, the little fetcher.
What is he up to now?
That's right. The little vermin has defaulted on another contract. I need you to go babysit him again.
Okay.
Wish I knew what happened. He had a contract for a local mage in Bravil. Didn't seem like a particularly difficult assignment. He hasn't reported to the client at all. Get yourself down to Bravil and find Maglir. Make sure that contract of his gets done, and send him to me.
Alright, sounds good to me.
Stop staring at me. Let's get to work.
A hail and...
He must have given me something that over-encumbered me, right? What I'm going to eat for lunch is some red beans and rice. One of my favorite foods. And I'm looking forward to it. Long sword of voltage. Okay. Cool. I'll hold on to that. But I think I'm going to sell like this ring and I'm only one thing over.
How are you?
Okay, dude, go just get past me, please. I hate when there's an NPC like right in my camera. Alright. I just need to get to the store. I just got to RP walk to the store. So I might go ahead and go do this job to find Maglir. And then call it and eat lunch. And then I might stream again maybe around, I don't know, 4 o'clock? 5 o'clock? Something like that. I believe that is my destination. What the dog's doing? Hey? And then I think though when I stream this evening, I think I'm gonna stream Dragon Age. Because I'd like to get back to that to beat it.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you? That's a good deal. An excellent bargain. That's a fair deal.
Okay.
Tell your friends about me.
Sure.
Farewell.
I'm still over. Oh my gosh, I'm like. She wouldn't take this helmet. It didn't. Okay, so I need to walk across the street to the merchant. The, armorer. Blacksmith, whatever you call them. Whatever they call them these days. So I think I might have rambled about it a little bit yesterday, but my goal for streaming here in the next couple weeks is keep playing this until I'm kind of finished with what I want to do with it. And then I'm going to get back to Dragon Age the Veilguard you know, giving my kind of honest opinion about that. I'd like to get through that. And after I'm done with that, my plan is to start playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, because I've never played any of the Pathfinder games. And we'll see how I like it and if I want to start streaming it for a few weeks.
What do you want?
But it's one of those things where I kind of need to finish what's on my plate, you know?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all six. A fine transaction.
A fine transaction. Okay. I guess we're at the point where elven weapons are showing up for me, so that's good. I would like to see like the elven helmets, though. I think.
Thank you for your business.
Then have her repair my stuff.
Not smart to carry around broken equipment. Bye.
All right. It's funny, now that we're over encumbered, we're just zipping. Just zipping. I want to see what this looks like. It looks pretty good. It would look better with a hood. Okay. Are we going to... Are we going to Breville? Yeah. But yeah, after I finish this quest and hop off stream for a bit, I'll take a break for a couple of hours, have something to eat, and... Hey, is this that guy? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is that guy you kill for the Dark Brotherhood quest. Anyway, nope, that didn't work. That's Mage's Guild. Oh my gosh, that's so loud. Every time. Here we go. Like that, I need to find like that sound file and delete it.
It's you. Hi. I heard Italianos.
Good day. Maglier. I think I've seen him. Try in the Lonely Suitor Lodge.
Alright.
Talking about the geography.
Lonely Suitor. I think that's... just like here? No.
Oh. Hello.
No. Maybe that's the one that's across the way?
Spare a coin for the infirm.
I need to check out the Warlock's luck sometime during the day. I think Lonely Suitor might be this... this tavern right here. I had a map marker. I wasn't following the map marker. It was like defaulting.
Oh, look. You again.
You again?
You again. I imagine I know why you're here, Guildrat.
Let me guess, you've taken a job with the Blackwood Company.
Defaulted? That all you talk about? I'm Blackwood Company now. Plenty of work, the pay is good, and I don't have Orain on my back all the time.
You are without honor. No.
Look, I know that you covered for me before, so I'll give you this one. Talk to Ariari at the Mages Guild for the job. After this, we're done.
Fair enough.
You're wasting your time.
Jita.
Yes?
Love your armor, dude.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well met.
Well met, citizen. Let's get it to be morning time.
What is it now?
It's about time someone from the Fighters Guild showed up. I've got work for you to do. I need imp gall for my research. I need imp gall for my studies. 10 portions of it, in fact. Since I hired the Fighters Guild, I expect you to get it done. And carefully, please. You might check Robbers Glen Cave for the imp gall. That place has been known to contain the imps.
Pretty straightforward. Tell me about this Blackwood company.
I just don't trust them. I know they're efficient, a bit too efficient for my liking. Some endeavors demand time and care.
Yeah, some things just, you know.
I'll be waiting right here.
Some things should just be done right, you know? Oh yeah, I wanted to check out Warlock's luck.
How are you?
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Apparently it's not open yet.
Take a chance on the Warlock's luck. Just kidding. Everything is all perfectly safe. Tested it myself. Ungarian, retired adventurer. You may have heard of me.
Oh yeah, sure.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Summon ghost. Nothing really for me.
Take care.
Alright, so pretty simple, straightforward kind of deal here. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. Go kill some imps. And I'm sure there's probably some other things that are going to be in this cave, but still. I wonder at some point if we run into... Like, do we run into the Blackwood company? Like, while we're on a job. Also, I need to drink a restore magic potion. Alright. Come back here. Oh, we're so close to our next level. See, with these being little Daedra critters, jeez, I wouldn't be surprised if we came across some bigger Daedra in here. Oh, he looked at me. I forgot to drink. Quite a few little chests in here. Alright, let me drink another. I'm gonna let that one go, and then as soon as it's done, I'm gonna drink another one, most likely. Because I don't want to have to drink mid-combat, because I'm sure I'll have a few more of these imps to kill in here. Oh. I think another thing I'm going to do when I take my break, my streaming break today, is I'm going to clean my desk off a little bit more. Like, my desk isn't messy, it's just there's things on it, like my magic deck boxes and things like that, that I need to put someplace out of the way. I've also got a bunch of miniatures that I was working on painting that I need to put the ones that are finished up. Ooh, a mithril helmet. Come on now. Alright, I had to sneeze during that. What was that? Helmet of life? Seeing? Detect life? Okay, that's kind of cool. Resist cold pants. Just $1,000 pair of pants, or 1,000 gold pair of pants. That's pretty cool. How's this helmet look? I mean, it's not horrible. Outlander. Oh, I still didn't. Oh, wait, this is new. Can cast Chameleon on myself? That's awesome. Okay. Need to find something to drop here. I'm 2 over, so... Wait, I should... What if I drink 2 if they stack? It feels like they do, at least. You know, I don't need this dagger if I've got this sword for ghosts and things like that. Okay. Skooma, we doing drug now, baby. There's our level. Ring of the Viper. That's valuable. Oh. That came up right as I was getting up to that. And I was like, well, I'm falling. I swear, some of these... Okay, this just goes down. Like where I would have fallen. This would have brought me back up. Okay. Okay, there's nothing in here. Yeah, I've never been big on how Bethesda handles interior maps in these games. I see. Okay. We did not go this way. Ooh. A will-o'-the-wisp. Ooh, a spell book. Cool. Whoops. Wait, that chameleon ring is just... I'm just invisible. Oh, that's cool. So what does skooma actually do? Great, thank you for telling me. Drains agility, damages intelligence, but fortifies strength and speed. Interesting. I need to drop a pound. Well, you know what? I don't know why I was even carrying that necromancer's robe. See, now somebody can come across this cave and be like, oh, a necromancer must have been here. Wait, nope. Oh, wait. Just follow the trail of dead imps to the door. See, relatively straightforward quest, and we got a level out of it. So what we'll do is we'll turn this quest in. I'm sure we need to... Okay. Like, we'll need to go talk to the lady at the Mages Guild. Then we'll need to go talk to our guy, right? So, like our guy at the guild.
How do you do?
How can you see me? I do need to sell some things. Is this...
How are you?
Yes, the fair deal. The deal is fair.
You'll always get a fair deal here. I'm Milliwen. What can I get you? May I interest you in some of my fine wares? That's a good deal.
I can sell... I could sell her drugs.
You drive a hard bargain.
I'm gonna keep that charm scroll. We might need that.
Thank you. Take care.
What was I? Oh, I need to. Yes.
It's my pleasure. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I Thank you for your business. Bye.
Bye. Bye, bestie. Is my do I need to visit a shrine? I do. Okay. Mage's Guild. I love the low level of detail door.
Hello, associate.
Well, have you found that imp gall for me yet? I've got some research I need to get to. Ah, you've got it. Looks fresh, too. I realize you'll be paid by your superior, but take this as well. It might come in handy in your work.
What'd she give me? 10 imp gall removed. 1 grand ring of the Aegis. Oh, it's probably a shield thing.
Next time, on time, please.
Girl, I did it as fast as I could. Like, I almost came straight back to you. I just had to sell some stuff. You know, just in case you gave me something that would over-encumber me. Oh, wait. We're still drained. Huh. Where do we see? Is it magic? Huh. Weird. Does it? I don't get to see what's draining it. I assume that was from being attacked by the will-o'-the-wisp, but okay. See, this is why the fast travel in this game is useful. Is it would take me like 30 minutes to walk all the way up there. And really all that would all I'd come across in that case would be some bandits wearing basic gear. Like I said, I like it for the first time walking someplace and getting a little bit of experience and everything, but at a certain point you're just like, please. Hey man.
What is it? Shouldn't you be taking care of Maglir's contract?
I did.
I can't believe we lost another to that bunch. Well done taking care of the contract, though. We can't afford to lose any of them these days. Here's your payment for completion of the contract. I think it's time for us to discuss the Blackwood Company a bit.
Let's talk about it.
They weren't always a threat. Small-scale mercenary band, until Riza Kar took over. Then came the fat Imperial contracts. After a mission in Blackmarsh, they set up shop in Leowin, more ruthless than ever. It needs investigating. First, though, you need advancement. Your service to the guild has not gone unnoticed. Henceforth, you will carry the rank of Defender. Bear the title proudly.
Cool.
I've got something for you, but we're not going to talk about it here. I want you to meet me at my house after sundown. We'll talk more then.
Oh, interesting.
Later.
Oh wait, I think I get a bed here, right? Yeah. We are almost absolutely like... Yeah, we're getting there. I wonder, is it after sundown yet?
Please, by all means.
By all means.
All right then, I'm listening.
Lots of dogs in this town. Lots of sheep, too. Of course, I prefer the taste of sheep. How goes it?
Is this his house? No. A little bit farther. Wait, he lives in this little bitty place?
Good, you're here. We've got duties to attend to. Duty. That's what all this is about, isn't it? The Blackwood Company is destroying us. They steal our contracts. They steal our members. It's our duty to strike back. We need to make a move against them. And we need to do it now. I've been looking into them, heard some disturbing things. We know they're a danger to us, and we know they're good at what they do. Good question. I've heard stories, but nothing I can prove is true. Maybe they've got a mage working with them. Maybe they're just well-trained. All I know for sure is that they'll accept any contract, and they'll do anything to complete it. And they don't care who gets in the way. Velena's gotten tentative since the Blackheart mission. She's worried about getting us killed. But we're just getting killed a little bit at a time. That mission was the start of it. That was when Vitelis was killed. We were contracted by a wizard, Argoth, to recover an artifact from Blackheart. I went in there with 20 men. I left with 5. Vitelis wasn't one of them. He died covering our retreat. I snooped around. Apparently, they completed that contract for us. I went in there with 20 good men. I can't believe that bunch finished the job. There's more. Argoth, he's dead. The artifact gone. Sounds like a setup. Maybe they made a deal with Blackheart. I don't know. But I'll find out. Now we find out what really happened. And we let it be known. I want to show the people who the Blackwood Company really are. I can't order you to do this with me. It's dangerous, and Velena isn't going to know about it. It's your choice. We leave as soon as you're ready. I want to investigate Blackheart's stronghold in Arpenia. Meet me at the Leowen Guild Hall. We'll go from there.
Alright, sounds good.
Let's go.
Okay, he said let's go. That made me think maybe he was following me, but... because that was definitely going to make me feel locked into the quest. Okay, yeah. Alright. Let's see. We're going to have to meet him at the Leowen Guild Hall. Feels like we're really... where is that page? We're really getting through the Fighters Guild here. Like, I'm not hating it so far. It seems like normal, basic, kind of like RPG questing. So that, I mean, and I think that's a good thing for me. We need to go back and do some more fighting in the arena. Just haven't felt like it. Okay, where are we at on our major skills? We're not far from another level in athletics. My blade is kind of low. I need to start using the blade more. Okay. When do you... I was gonna say... because somebody said something about alchemy, and it's like, experienced alchemists can brew a potion from one ingredient. I wonder... if you can do that. Yeah, okay. That's okay. I just didn't scroll down enough. I'm stupid. What is my highest, like, non... Light armor's pretty good, security's pretty good. What's my next level in light armor gonna give me? Degrades much slower? Yeah, that'd be good. See, now, getting it to expert, that's the key. No longer encumbering? Yes, that is the key. I feel like I'm not using sneak and blade, like, at all. But now that my marksman... Wait, you can focus your vision while aiming by holding down... I guess that's right mouse button? Really? Okay. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I think it's time for me to take a break, and we will come back to streaming maybe a little bit later. Like maybe I'll come back and play this. Maybe I'll come back and play Dragon Age. We'll see. But see y'all in a couple of hours, regardless. Thanks for watching.